It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield-Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hi there. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us on Tuesday. Hope you had a great Monday. And here we are with some news to tell you about. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, no doubt. A Nixa police cruiser was rammed by a man from Seligman, 39-year-old James Ray Larson. This after police tried to pull him over. Officers say that instead he sped up and then slammed on his brakes, popped it in reverse, and backed into them. They were unable to go anywhere. He took off in his car. They later found his car abandoned. Canine dog tracked it down and tracked down Larson and another man who was with him. The Drug Enforcement Agency reports their agency has been trying to track down Mr. Larson for 2.5 years.
Wow.
Now he is behind bars on multiple charges, including they said that they found meth on him. So perhaps,
that's wild.
Perhaps that's why he took off.
The DEA is looking for somebody for 2 years.
I know, because they are on it. They are on the ball. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Got himself busted this time, though. Greene County Sheriff Jim Arnott had to arrest one of his own. The sheriff says Deputy Alejandro Lopez had inappropriate sexual behavior toward a female inmate. She called the Jail and Prison Rape Elimination Act hotline, also known as PREA, and reported that bad behavior. Lopez will now be sentenced in May.
Wow. A new bill aims to end the cycle of dependency. Bill by that name would require those on welfare and receiving food stamps to work. Representative Eric Burleson authored it, and it will raise the work exemption age from 50 to 60 and would expand work requirements to include parents with children who are older than age 6. People who are homeless would no longer be exempt from the work requirement either. And the bill would remove the ability to waive the work requirement. So that's currently in the Congress, and we'll see what happens with it. We've been telling you about this for a while, and we have some specifics this morning on the first lane closure as part of the Interstate 44 widening project through Springfield. It actually happened overnight and is opening back up this morning. That overnight work is expected to happen throughout this week and maybe even longer, so heads up. But if you're sleeping during it, it makes it better, right? The next big change drivers will notice is when they start doing daytime stuff, shifting lanes, those sorts of things. You'll definitely notice that. So you're advised to pay attention, slow down, and heads up.
All right.
If you're driving.
Advised we are.
65 to West Bypass, yeah.
Yep. Okay, it might not feel like election season is upon us quite yet, but it's actually not that far away. It is close once again. So if you need to get registered to vote, you better do it by the end of business tomorrow. Yes, Wednesday is the last day to get registered to vote here in Greene County and several other counties as well. But this is for the general municipal election. Now, we do have city council issues, school board issues, fire protection district issues, all coming to a ballot near you on April 8th. So actually less than a month away. So in most counties, you can register online. And if you're going to vote in April, then you need to get that done.
Okay. Seems like there's always an election coming up.
You know, it's interesting because because the big one is in November, anytime there's a presidential,
right,
like it always feels like it kind of falls off for a while, you know? Mm-hmm. But I have been riding my bike a lot lately because the weather's been so gorgeous. Hello.
Yes, I know.
And I see the like the school board and like city council, like I see all the signs out right now. So
yeah, I have seen signs out as well. And speaking of the weather, man, I was out at soccer practice last night and it was a delight. It was fantastic. I sat out there. I brought a jacket because I wasn't sure, but I didn't even need to put it on.
That's awesome.
Nice it was. I wore long sleeve sweatpants.
I feel like it's perfect for not a lot, but there are multiple districts on spring break this week, which is really cool because if you are like on a staycation, the weather's perfect. But I think most districts have it next week, and I haven't looked that far out. So Abby Dyer. She's your gal. She'll know.
She'll know. Wake up weather following this.
She'll know.
Well, this time of year, it's a crapshoot. We've been known to have snow on April 14th before. We can vouch for that.
We can vouch for that. The weekend before we got married in 2007, there was snow and we had an outdoor wedding. But on our day, it was 82 degrees.
It was 82. It was lovely.
There you go.
It was lovely.
We're hot weather people.
We are hot weather people. We're getting closer. All right. The San Francisco 49ers, 2 of them are coming to Missouri to play for the Chiefs. The Chiefs signed former offensive tackle Jaylon Moore for 2 years and former 49er Elijah Mitchell. Meanwhile, Kansas City Chiefs Trey Smith is now the NFL's highest paid guard. How about that? Smith just cut a deal worth $23.4 million. Good for him.
Yeah.
This will be his 5th season with the Chiefs.
Anytime Ethan says Missouri, I'm afraid he's going to run for public office. But to my knowledge, he's not running for anything in April. So
you never
I
know.
feel like we're safe. You never know. You never know. It's true. I do have a degree in political science. And you could have one, right? You probably have close enough. A lot of journalism people end up doing lots of political science classes because they're applicable. That's why. Okay. Here we go. Here's our final story. This is kind of fun because the weather's been nice, which is helpful. If you would like to help in keeping Springfield clean and green, now is your shot. You can volunteer on St. Patrick's Day, which is so fun. It's from 8 to noon. The Clean Green Springfield Initiative is asking for volunteers to come help clean up on Commercial Street. They're going to be planting flowers, putting down some new mulch in flower beds, just beautifying the area. You can sign up online or email any questions to historiccstreet@gmail.com. historiccstreet@gmail.com.
And St. Patrick's Day is coming up on March 17th. It's a Monday.
Yeah, you're right. I should have said that. I said St. Patrick's Day like everybody knows.
I had to look it up.
Well, no, it's good that I'm glad you said it out loud. So thank you. Yes, that's Monday, March 17th.
Monday, March 17th. All right. What else you want to talk about? Anything?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to belabor the weather point, but I'm just telling you, when we had like 74 degrees yesterday, it was heavenly. Today is going to be the same. Hallelujah.
Well, you know what that means. Spring storms are not far behind.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that maybe Friday is going to be a storm day.
A little hairy on Friday.
Somewhere. I don't know that it'll necessarily be here, but
Yeah.
I talked to the Convoy Disaster Services team, and they were telling me, they were like, hey, heads up on Friday, because there may be something that warrants a response from us. So they're always watching that stuff. And they give me a heads up, just like when I worked in the newsroom, Ron or Abby would give me a heads up.
Yeah. So let me just, okay. So it's Tuesday. Today's high is 82 degrees.
That's a
82
delight.
degrees. And then let me read. This is like Tuesday, starting with today, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 82 today, 78, 77, 77. And then Saturday, 62, Sunday.
Because that cold front,
60.
that cold front's coming through. What did I just tell you?
But then by Monday.
You're stealing all Abby's thunder here.
Well, I'm sorry. They'll still watch Abby because she'll give you like lots more detail. I'm just simply saying that if it's your spring break week, this week or next, you are set like a jet.
That's pretty good.
That's it.
That's pretty good.
That's all I got. That's all I need to know.
Snowing. It could be snowing. You never know.
All right. That's all we got. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning.
Indeed, we will. See you.